Hi, I'm Randy Vance. I'm on the Anclote River near Tarpon Springs, Florida, and we're on Monterey's new 215 SS. This is the outboard version of their very popular 218 stern drive. We broke nearly 50 miles per hour on this boat at about 5,500 RPM. Now, when it comes to style and features, Monterey knows their business, and they should. They've been building quality boats for decades. Now, the 215 SS is ideally equipped for water sports thanks to the optional wakeboard tower, and it's got an integrated bimini to shade the cockpit. Now, the first thing you're going to notice when you sit down behind the helm of the 215 is the seating. This is European car firm, but it's comfortable and it grips you in at the hips so that you're ready for some real performance driving. We found the boat handled chop nicely, cornered beautifully, and had good mid-range torque for water sports and working through rough water. At the bow, you've got a deep seating area with backrests that lift up and give you access to a large storage compartment. That's kind of a Monterey trademark that we like. Underneath the seats, you've got more storage. And not only do you have an anchor in its dedicated hangar, you've got a boarding ladder for beaching up from the bow. Now, because Monterey is all about styled performance, you're going to notice a few details that I like in the seating. Look at the grab rails on the back of the bucket seats. Look at the multiple tones of vinyl, textures, ribbing. It's all a great look, and it completely complements the color scheme that you choose. And because of all the color schemes, you can just about customize your boat any way you like. Now, the 215 SS is an outboard model, and that brings some unique features, like this large sun deck. But underneath it, you've got an enormous storage compartment where the stern drive used to go. Another thing you want to look at closely is the design of the swim platform. It's integrated into the hull in a unique way. The bottom half is molded to the hull and the top half is molded to the deck. You can hardly see where they join together between the deck and the hull. Now, there's a number of unique storage features in the boat besides the large compartment where the stern drive used to be. Lift up the stern seat here and you've got space for a 48-quart carry-on cooler. Also, you've got a ski locker that's accessible from the port side of the sun pad on the platform. You can lift up the hatch on the port side of the stern seat, and that's another way in. I like the fact that there's ample storage in the coaming pads. That gives you places to put cold drinks, sunscreens, and phones. On the dashboard, you've got both a locker and a glove box. The final storage feature on board is the ski locker in the center of the deck, and it's lockable. Now, the walk-through to the transom gives you convenient access to the water sports platform, and you've also got a rumble seat back here. Lift up the seat back and prop it up. It's a great place to watch the kids swimming off the platform. Now, the helm station is set up beautifully. The tilt wheel is a 3-spoke Italian-looking wheel, which gives it a great performance feel. The throttle falls easily into hand, and the bolster lifts up so that you can see over the dash and the windshield while you're docking. I like the flush mount switches here. They're lighted so that you can see them in the dark, and they're easy to clean around. You've got triple gauges here to mark all the engine functions, and your Fusion audio system's got a remote right here to the left of the wheel. Monterey didn't forget there's going to be plenty of electronics on the boat too. They left you a 12-volt receptacle and a dual USB charging port to the right of the wheel. There's also an auxiliary input for your audio. Now, the best designed boat with the worst hardware on it, in my opinion, is the worst boat. Monterey knows that, and that's why they focus so much on the hardware. Take a look at the bow rails that wrap around the deck, give the riders security. You've also got 6 heavy-duty polished stainless steel pull-up cleats embossed with the Monterey name. Throughout the boat, you'll find trim and functional features like that raise the quality level of the Monterey 215. Monterey hits all the right notes in their 215 SS. You've got performance, style, and quality fit and finish. I'm Randy Vance for Boating Magazine.